Okay, Margarita, this is something I think all we pet owners can relate to. I've got three dogs. They're all with me here today. I've got a big 85-pound pit bull mix, and then I got two little tiny Chihuahua mixes, 11 pounds. They kind of, cover the gamut as far as size goes. So I know all about little brawls and little growls and little signals saying, get away from me. And they all share the same water bowl as well. So, that's kind of a hot spot area. Like they let each other know. There's no full blown fights. Well, I shouldn't say that. There have been, but we're really, really, really conscientious about troubled times and trouble areas in the house. One of the trouble areas in my house is the area between the couch and the coffee table. That seems to be a really high risk area because they for some reason they all get really super defensive in that little area. And if I see them all converging on that area at the same time, I break that up immediately because that kind of does point to data visualization. I just didn't visualize it. Does that make sense? So I curbed their behavior or my behavior based on their behavior to eliminate the possibility of fights. Okay, so that said, I think that yes, this is a really good idea. But right now, all you're saying here is I think we can add more information, Margarita. So right now you're saying, okay, this is how many fights your cat starts. Wait, your dog cat is okay. This is how many cat fights the cat starts, and this is how many the dog starts. It kind of looks like it's pretty evenly distributed. But one thing that doesn't make sense to me is this is the cat. Cat's a triangle, but the cat is on the left-hand side. So why is the key on the right-hand side? Doesn't it make sense that the key would follow the icon? Do you see what I'm saying? I'm not understanding where the origin of these are coming from too. Like, okay, so this is saying dog, and these are all saying cat. I'm just wondering why these converge right here and why this one overlaps over here. So there's a couple of things that are a little bit confusing in that regard. I think another thing that might be really interesting here is to try to add a little bit more information. In other words, so we know who's starting the fight, okay, but why? Or in what area of the house are they starting to fight? So I think just a little bit more information here would help propel this into a really useful state. Right now, you're just saying, okay, my cat, is this one day? This is one day, 10-9. So you're saying, okay, my cat started this many fights and my dog started this many fights. But when? Like, what time of the day did they start the fights and what was the activity associated with the fight? You see what I'm saying? Now we have information that you can synthesize and start to alter your own behavior to eliminate the possibility of them fighting based on these reasons. Does that make sense? Okay, so that would be my only recommendation. Otherwise, I think this is really a fantastic start. Don't forget to format this in postcard format. You'll be emailing this to Jim and James as per requirements. If you have any questions on that, let me know. And if you have any questions on anything, please let me know. But I'd say just work this to a little bit more clarity, a little more detail, and we're there. All right, great job. Thank you.